Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's me, Vic Shambliss, and I'm back with another video on Ride the Maverick TV. Now, let me just be clear. This episode of Basketball Wives was so boring. Like, it was so boring. Like, the reason why I didn't do a video last week is because I felt that episode was boring too. And it's like, okay, bitch, what the fuck am I going to talk about? Like, what is there to cover? And now I'm feeling the same way this episode. So basically what I'm going to do, I might do a video every 2 weeks depending on how good the episode was. I'm not about to give y'all no video where I'm just throwing shit together just to talk about it and then send it to y'all. No, I want to give y'all something with substance, something clear about what the fuck I need to talk about now. But this episode, let's talk about the first episode first. So everybody met up each other, and Jennifer, she felt the Kenya and Keisha. Oh, let me just say, Keisha, she seems cool, down to earth, country bumpkin in a good way. She seems cute, but she's not cute. Like, her head it don't be working for me, and her edges, they not working for me. That's how I knew she was mixed, because if she was just white, her edges would not be looking like that. So when she told Tammy that she was black and white, I was like, see, there you go, because ain't no non-black woman is gonna have messed up edges. I mean, I'd say all black women have messed up edges, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Ain't nobody who's not black gonna have like edges like that. It's just not common. It's not hot, and they don't have it. Black women, they take care of their edges, but when they don't, that's what it be looking like. It be looking like Keisha's edges, but that's neither here nor there. Keisha seemed cool. Kenya is a fucking weirdo. Like, when I read Kenya, looked her up on Google, I thought she was gonna be the next tough bitch on the show. She just this fucking weirdo. But you know what? I am not knocking her hustle, but I wish she knew what the fuck she was doing in reference to putting a video together. But that's neither here nor there. What I want to talk about is the first episode. Jen and Evelyn ain't cool, all because of Jen wrote this. Her publicist wrote a blog. I don't know, maybe Jen wrote it, but she want to throw her publicist under the bus or make her publicist a scapegoat, whatever the case might be. But over a blog where Jennifer was talking about how can Evelyn some dumb shit, but Jen, here's my thing. First of all, you can't have somebody writing blogs that with your name on it, not theirs, about other people, and in a way disrespecting them. Like, that's not appropriate. Like, if you have somebody putting your name on something that they're writing, you need to make sure that you check it and be clear and say, like, nope, take that out, revise that, reiterate, do that whole shit over, because that's how problems started, and that's how Evelyn was pissed off at you. And Evelyn, bitch, I don't know what the fuck you kept your mouth closed on the issue for so goddamn long. Cause this is your best friend that you know for over a decade, and that just make this clear. Just because you know somebody for over a decade don't make y'all best friends. Time does not constitute a friendship. It's what y'all go through and y'all experiences constitutes a friendship and or their best friends. But with that being said, as soon as you see this goddamn blog, bitch, you should have been rung Jennifer up and confronted her about it. Why would you wait and just keep your goddamn mouth closed? Because like Jennifer said, she's not a mind reader, so she don't know what the fuck you feeling. If you was feeling some kind of way, then you should have brought it to her attention. But for you to just be, see, that's why I'm like, people just expect you to know these things and just would be mad at you. We're like, bitch, what the fuck is the problem? Let me know. Like, because I'm not a mind reader. I'm not Jean Grey from X-Men. I don't have telepathy. I don't know what's going on in your fucking mind. So you need to be clear. So for Evelyn to be pissed off that, bitch, this was something that happened, what, maybe last year and months ago at that. Not last year in December, but maybe last year in May, for her to be tripping off of it. You should have, like, if you was a best friend, you would be like, okay. Because you know what, from my experience, when I'm going through with my previous or maybe still best friend, a lot of the times I would let her say some shit that'll irk me, but I'll just let it go. And then I'll be like, okay, if she does it again, then I'm going to confront her. But, like, sometimes I don't be wanting to argue. You can't do that with best friends or close friends or even family. Like, you just have to let them know. You have to be clear. That's what Evelyn should have did, but she did not do that. That's why her ass is in the predicament that she is now. And for them just like, oh, I'm not fucking with her no more. I'm not fucking with her and all of that. It's just like, y'all wasn't the best friends in the first goddamn place. Y'all just made the best. Y'all was just the best out of a bad situation, seems to me. With that being said, Tammy, I don't like Tammy like going back, investigating and interrogating and interviewing these girls and then going back and not telling the girls what was really said. Like, she was saying it, but she wasn't being clear, as she always likes to say, because she wasn't being descriptive. She was just like, oh, she felt like you were guarding. why didn't you say that she felt like she was skeptical as well? And then she said about Susie, I forgot whatever she said, but she was making it seem like the girls were being shady, and they really wasn't. Like the way they were saying that they wasn't saying to be shady, like this was just the first impression. And for Susie and Jennifer to be feeling some type of way, it's like, well, bitch, it's just the first impression. If you didn't want to be conceived or perceived that way, then you should have been more fucking impressionable. Like, and Jen, you're bougie. Call a spade a spade. Susie, I don't know. But with that being said, I don't like Tammy. She's like being like the second Susie. Basically, she's just trying to find a reason for Shiny to keep her ass on the show. Let's be clear. With that being said, furthermore, the episode was boring. The fight was stupid. It dragged on and on and on. Royce, I gotta give my respect to Royce. Y'all know I love Royce. Royce is beautiful. You know, she's the only one who's like, her and Kenya, what it seems to me, they're the only ones who's really doing something. Like, and people was hating on that, but like, bitch, you can't knock a hustle. We all have to start from somewhere. Like, if Kenya wants to get her start from YouTube, the way she was going about it, like, hopefully she gets better. Like Beyonce said, I thought that things like this get better with time, so hopefully things like get better with time. But everybody has to start somewhere. So if she wants to use YouTube as a foundation, which is smart, then let her be her. And like, if she's weird, that's just her style. Like, it did look weird and it did look goofy, and like the camera that she was using, it's like, what kind of camera is that? I don't know, but and Royce, you know, people was hating on her. Oh, who's paying? Like when she met with her publicist and telling her she got some appearances and these shoots and stuff. Oh, who's paying to see Royce? Bitch, obviously somebody. Like, I can't stand haters. Like, they just be hating. But when it comes to haters, just be like, what you got going on? I'll wait. With that being said, they seem like the only two girls out of like the whole show who seem like they got something going on. Like the other women, what are they doing? And I mean going on like business ventures. Like Jennifer, she got the Lucid lip line, lip gloss, whatever the case might be. But Susie, Shawnee, Tammy, bitch, you need to get something going on so you can get a better fucking weave. Like, come on, I'm tired of that wet and wavy look with your hairline, with that big part, that trailer park part you had in your goddamn head. Like, that was not hot. And then on top of that, you really need to be having something going on because you obviously got too much time on your hand going back and forth playing the middleman in the fucking mode, which is not hot, and I don't like that role for you. But with that being said, what else happened? You know, they was telling Kenya when she was talking about her video, she thought like they was being hateful and they was being shady, but like they wasn't. Like, bitch, if I'm gonna be a part of a project, it need to be hot. Like, I can't be a part of some bullshit because that makes me look bad for being a part of this stupid shit. Like, Kenya was saying like, you know, she had her wardrobe and her makeup, but like, okay, you want dancers, who are you gonna get? Like Keisha said, who's gonna audition for you if they don't know who you are? Like, I'm not going to that bitch audition. Who is she? Answer that for me, then I'll think about it. With that being said, she was taking it so offensive, but it's like they weren't trying to offend you. They were just being realistic about it. And maybe you could think about that next time you put your makeup together in your weave, because that shit ain't hot. With that being said, Evelyn was crying about her wedding. That was boring. Jennifer, you know what's funny? These bitches, except for Royce, but these bitches except for Keisha, but these bitches on Basketball Wives, they be killing me because Jennifer wasn't even, season 2, Jennifer wasn't even too much fucking with Susie because she was all up Evelyn's ass, and because Evelyn wasn't fucking with Susie, she wasn't fucking with her. But it's like Jennifer, Susie could have almost took an ass for you on season 1 when she defended you and threw that drink in Sandra's face. So for you to just like leave her out the job just because Evelyn wasn't cool with her, that was some bullshit. And now you want to be her best friend because you and Evelyn ain't friends no more? Bougie, ghetto, bougetto. With that being said, it was all just very boring. Like, the episode was just not. I hope it gets better. Like they said, I hope it gets better with time, because this ain't looking good. Like, these women are just killing me. I kind of wish Mika would have stayed, because like shows like this, when you have like all the cliques and stuff, you just need more division in the group, because it just becomes all boring. And I hope they don't if they do bring back Basketball Wives LA, bring some younger women, some younger, more immature women, because nobody wants to watch a show with a bunch of mature women. Like, they don't want to watch it. So I hate it when people are like, oh, these bitches ghetto, they too old for this, too grown. Well, if they was classy and sophisticated and respectful, you wouldn't be watching it. Nor would I. That's why we watch shows like Bear Girls Club and Jersey Shore because we just want to watch people act the fool and criticize them. Hello, like people just don't want to accept that fact, but like it's a true motherfucking fact, bitch. We don't want to watch a bunch of people just be so respectful and all of that. We want to watch people clash and pull weave and punch each other and throw bottles, all of that, and so we can criticize and talk about it and get our jokes and keys from it. Duh. But with that being said, these bitches, except for Royce, I just don't know. I hope it gets better. I'm gonna watch Bad Girls Club tonight while this video is uploading, and then if I like the episode, because this season I'm just not feeling it, but if I like the episode, I'll do a review about that too. Shout out to SWV for their new video, Cosign. I like the song, I like the video, I seen that album cover. Like, it's so surreal because I really can't believe that they are coming back out, because a lot of the groups from the 90s who say they're coming back out, it don't work out for them. Because, you know, like Jagged Edge, Drew Hill, Next, Genuine Wine. Well, Genuine Wine, he actually did like come out, I think a little hard. What was it, 2011, 2020? Whatever the case, he came back with that song and it was good. And he had like 2 videos on the countdown. But, you know, a lot of them actually, they say they're coming out, they getting back together and stuff, but like you never hear from them. But like with SWV, I'm hearing from them. Not only just because I checked for them, but I'm hearing from them. Like their video was on World Star, now that video is on... it was on 106 and Park. I don't know if it's still on the countdown, but I know it's on there. I seen their album cover, which was hot. Just so excited for SWV. I'm like a huge SWV fan, so I'm excited for them. I have nothing else to talk about like right now, so follow me on Twitter at VicChambliss. That's VicChambliss. Peace, love, and happiness, and all that good stuff. Y'all have just wrote the Maverick. Peace.